Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am just making a fun layout using one of Paige Evans' cut files. It is this geometric leaf cut file, and I wanted to take these photos that I printed out. I think they were like 1.5 squared. And I want to put them inside of the spaces in this cut file. Now, they're not all going to fill the spaces perfectly, but my plan is to use some washi tape to create fun patterns inside of the other pieces, if that makes sense. So whatever does not get covered up with the photo, I'm just going to add some washi tape, and you'll see that here in a little bit, and that'll probably make a little more sense. So I'm just trying to figure out where I can put these photos that I'm able to still see the part of the photo that's the most important. And yeah, this was not easy. I really struggled a little bit, but it doesn't look like it, obviously, because this is sped up, but I really had to just keep moving them around and figuring out where it was going to work. So how I did this with cutting the photos down is I just took the negative part of the cut file, placed it on top of the photo, and just cut it out so that it was the perfect shape. And then I'm going to add that on, but I realize here in a second right now that I need to cut this leaf out again with white because the washi tape is somewhat clear and you can see the pattern of the paper if you add the washi tape on top of it. So I had to recut those with recut that cut file with white, and I've already added all the photos on now, and now I'm just going to be going through all of the other pieces and taking the washi tape, adding it on in little strips, and then I will just kind of fold over some of the extra and cut off some of it that I need to cut off. And this is super fun. I really like doing this. It's kind of a tedious little task, but you just put on a little show or something, some music. It makes time go fast, and it's just relaxing, I guess. To me, it's relaxing at least. So I'm just now adding some more washi tape to another piece, and for each piece I'm kind of alternating the direction the washi tape is going so that it's not all the same after I put this together, if that makes sense. So when you see that I piece this back onto that orange colored leaf, the washi tape is running different directions. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and I got that all done now. So I'm just taking this pink pattern paper. I don't think I mentioned I'm using the Bungalow Lane. I don't know why I have trouble saying that. Bungalow Lane collection from Paige. And I'm just adding some double-sided adhesive. This is from scrapbook.com, their double-sided adhesive, and I really like it. It tears really nice and it sticks very nicely as well. So I'm just adding that on here to the back of that paper that I trimmed down. Or sorry, this is the paper that I cut from, and I'm adding the paper that I trimmed down on top of it to create a nice little border. Just tearing off that adhesive backing, and then I'm going to stick the cut file on. I've already off camera added some foam adhesive on the back of this cut file. That was quite the task. I used the scrapbook.com adhesive strips, which I believe they're like 1/8 inch thick, but it was still a little bit too thick to add on to this cut file, so I had to cut those in half, and that was quite the little treat. So I did that off camera. So now I'm just taking all of the little pieces and puzzle piecing them into the cut file, and this was so much fun. I really enjoyed this part as well. It just is fun to see it all come together, and yeah, I think it looks super cute, especially with the photos. I've kind of done something like this and with a heart cut file from Paige as well, and that's kind of where I got this idea again, but I wanted to add in some photos to the shapes. Just gonna continue to piece this all together. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing, but just a little bit of it here. And now adding the last piece. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just love that so much. It looks so cute. Alright, so now I'm just adding the title. I am using the thickers that come with the Bungalow Lane collection. And then these little tiny blue foam alphas too that were from a different Paige Evans collection. I'm not sure which one it was. It was from a couple of years ago. So maybe be able to find them on eBay or something, but they are so cute and tiny. So yeah, just straightening up the title here a little bit. And this is from Pumpkin Patch Party that our school does, and so I have fun pictures of the different things that the girls got to do at the Pumpkin Patch Party. So I took these, I used my Silhouette to cut out some pumpkins because I was going to try to just draw them, and it was not going well. They just weren't coming out very nicely. They were kind of lopsided, and I guess pumpkins are usually lopsided, but for some reason I just wanted the perfect little pumpkin, so I just found a pumpkin cut file, very simple cut file to cut out with some of the 6x8 pattern papers, and I'm going to add them on here because obviously this is from a pumpkin patch party, so I had to have pumpkins. And I'm going to add some to the top here as well, and I'm going to take the this green strip of paper and add cut it out with a little border punch and add that up there just to kind of anchor those pumpkins so they didn't look like they were just floating. Just adding the foam adhesive so that they can kind of tuck a little bit behind us slightly. And I like that. I think that looks cute. Just gonna make sure that it is straight, and it was. The grid pattern paper obviously really helps a lot with that, and then with the title as well, making sure that it is lined up. And I forgot to mention that I added the year with the title with some little block letters. I think they were just from my stash. So yeah, just gonna finish adhering these little pumpkins down. And I think that's close to being done now. I know off camera I took some white paint and watered it down and splattered it off on the layout. Oh, and I'm gonna add some little gold stars just because some of the washi, I think, has gold in it. Yes, the green washi has gold in it, so I kind of brought some more gold into the layout, and I'm gonna also add eventually here a little gold heart to one of the pumpkins at the top. Oh, and then I'm gonna add this little phrase sticker here that says "Made me smile" to the top of by the pumpkins, and that finishes that off very nicely, I think. And then I'm just gonna take my white gel pen and add stitching lines to look like it's been all stitched together. And I think that is all. And like I said, I'm just gonna add a little gold heart to the top, to the pumpkin at the top. And that is all. I think this turned out super cute. It was really fun to use up some of that washi tape. And yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the process and have a wonderful day.